Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel, A Piece of My Opinion. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night. Hope you had a good week or have a good weekend whenever you're watching this. And I hope you get everything that your heart desires. Again, welcome to A Piece of My Opinion, a reaction channel in a classroom setting. Let's get it. All right, we're going to set our tone. Our agenda is going to be live. If you're new over here, hi and welcome. If you're returning, hey, please hit that like button, get in that comment box so we can chit chat. We set the tone over here with some words, some quotes, some phrases, some images, whatever vibe I may be on, or whatever the vibe of the video. So we're going to come out the gate with grandioso delusional disorder, also known as delusions of grandeur. It's a psychiatric condition characterized by a firm, false belief in one's own exceptional importance, power, talent, and status, despite evidence to the contrary. This is a jacket I put on Liv. She has a very big grandioso delusional disorder, or she's just has a delusion of grandeur. Let me say it the correct way. And again, this is all in my opinion. So, hey, this is a reaction channel. So I give my commentary, hence my opinion, and a splash of judgment. Okay? So, from what I see, this is the jacket I put on Liv. So this is something I've decided a while back that I'm going to keep on her. So it might be that it can be, well, I'm not going to say that. But anyway, this is what I taught to her. You look more in your phone than the mirror of your actual life, which links up to being delusional because you cannot focus on the social media world 24/7 and think that you're not going to become delusional because you have no one in your face telling you the real deal. Liv is friendless. She has no one in her corner to do anything. She never has. So even right now, in all this chaotic BS that's stirred up, it doesn't matter. She just don't have any friends or even any family. For real, for real. So she's a big time deflector and projector, which most people that's been following reactors have heard. So some effects of projection. All right. Uh, Reduced self-awareness, ineffective relationship skills such as miscommunication, strained and failed relationships, avoiding responsibility, reinforced biases such as sexism, racism, homophobia, classism, and partism, hindered problem solving and personal growth. Hindered problem solving and personal growth. Sorry. This fits her because I'm going to just zoom in on that word race. Well, it's not just one word, but this word racism. I don't care nothing about her hollering she's biracial, whatever. I don't, whatever with that conversation. But black people know. Black people know and white people know. We just know on two different sides of the coin. You're in a war of words with someone. You think you want to hit below the belt or you want to hurt somebody. Black people, when we're arguing with another, I'm gonna say black woman and black woman arguing with each other, we don't go to gorilla. That's not the war of words that we use. monkeys, gorillas. We don't do that. You may call her something, everything else under the sun, but that's not a term that you use. White people, that's what they use because for some reason or another, they think that that's going to hurt somebody. When if you know evolution, you know history, you know some things, you don't worry about that because we know that when they chose to say those things to enslaved Africans and black people, even after slavery ended, yeah, it was a term, a derogatory term, which it still is. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying I don't feel like it carries the same weight as it did. But we are fully aware of when white people are using it, or anybody that's not black. When you decide to use that term, we know exactly what angle you're coming from. So she can try to spin and talk her way out of that. She's done it too many times for me. So therefore, that piles on the disrespect I have for her. And that's it. And that's where I'm at with her. I don't like her and I don't respect her. And I have no reason to. Let's go.
Right now, because once again, I'm running late. What else is new?
So she's calling herself vlogging now. I want to say this. She double talks. And I've said this in some of my other videos. So if you just really listen to her, she double talks all the time, which is connected to lying, right? And she's trying to get people to forget what she said in another video because you spend all your time online. So, yes, people know your business. But in another video just recently, like a few days ago, someone asked her about Vlogmas. No, I'm not going to do Vlogmas because I realized after putting out that video about Robin, that is just not for me. This is not a vlogging channel. Who's watching vloggers and who do y'all watch? So they went in the comment box giving her names of people that vloggers that they watch. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just not into that anymore. And I don't even watch vloggers anymore. Now, here we are today or last 2 days. Oh, I've decided I'm going to do Vlogmas. I'm going to vlog. Oh, I'm really into it. I'm really feeling this. You can't take her serious because she's always double talking, lying, manipulating, and being conniving. Let me go. I haven't even got a good start in the video. Let's go.
Always running late, I feel like. Okay, so thank God this place is like literally right down the street. But I'm going to get my first sano. I have to drink like a whole bunch of water. My bladder has to be like super full when I get this done. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. I'm like super nervous.
I want to address this little ugly pink thing on the steering wheel. Like, what 35-year-old woman has that on her steering wheel? And I was going to say it later in the video, but I know it's full of germs. Like, who? That thing is full of germs. Look, her hand. Okay. Oh my God. That is so childish and trifling and just unsanitary.
I don't know why.
And where do you buy those? Now, I think someone made a reference one time that when you're in colder states, they have those. But, okay. Okay. I remember these from way back in the day. But people did discover that they're very unsanitary. And most people, not all, but there are a lot of cars out here that have heated steering wheels now. But anyway, I guess this older model cars wouldn't have that, but I wouldn't have this tacky crap on my steering wheel either.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go get the sonogram and clarify everything and said, I'm just nervous. I feel kind of nauseous. Maybe it's just because I'm nervous, though. I think that's what it is. And I just have like so much going on, you know? Like I have the kids and moving, and I had a meeting this morning. It went really good. It was with like, it doesn't matter who it was with, but anyway, it was good. I got a lot of good stuff done. I have a oh my God, I'm 2 minutes late. I'm 2 minutes late as of now. I have a shift. I have to do grocery delivery when I'm done here. So I'm gonna do that too. I'm just, because honestly, I'm gonna cry or something. Like, this is so upsetting. Like, it's upsetting. It's overwhelming. I'm just upset that I'm in this situation again, because I didn't want to have to do this. I have to do any of this. Like, yesterday, the lady, when she was telling me about all my options, she was saying that abortion is still an option. She wasn't saying that it's an option. She was just saying people still do it. And the people in my chat have already told me that you guys order pills. She says the pills do come to the people here in Texas. You can order whatever you want, but it is illegal, and you could be prosecuted if you get found out about doing that. So she said if you take a pill, she's like the repercussions are if you take the pill and the abortion does not complete, because what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go. Did I pass it? No. You're supposed to get a sonogram, get the pill, take the pill, and then go back and make sure the abortion completed, But I can't go and make sure the abortion completed, because if I go into the hospital and tell them what I did, they can arrest me. Like, it's that serious here. So it's just crazy. It's just so crazy. This is all just so crazy, bro. She was telling me people still do it. It's like she was trying to like tell me, but she wasn't trying to tell me, But she's like, people also go out of state, which obviously I know people go out of state. It's just, okay, I'm here. So I'm gonna go in. I'm running late. Let me hurry up. So I have to pee so freaking bad. I'm headed to work right now. I'm headed to pick up a load, okay? I got my sonogram. I couldn't record in there, which sucks. Like, I'm hot. I'm hot and I'm sweating and I'm, You guys, I just want to fucking cry because I'm so stupid, bro. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, bro. I'm just so dumb. Like, I'm just making bad decisions, and like, I know it because I'm fuck, man. Joey's not the dad. Joey's not the dad. So I guess him being upset was justified to a certain extent, because other than, okay, whoopsie, sorry, I thought you were the dad. Here's the thing that you guys.
This here took me out. Whoopsie, I thought you were the dad. 35-year-old woman with 5 kids saying, whoopsie, I thought you were the dad. And she acts like this is just okay. It's like she took a smidget of responsibility. You see how she switched it? You see how she switched it so quick. I'm just so dumb, I do. And then she got it off herself. She can't sit in that for a moment and take some fucking accountability. She has to flip that switch. And now she's going to spend all this time talking about him. She's spending more time talking about him than herself.
Don't understand about Joey and I. We have a clear understanding, okay? I understand that he's a hoe, and he understands that I do hoish things.
This here, 35-year-old woman. I'm going to keep saying it because this baffles me. And I'm also going to say this. I know she's not the only one. There are a lot of women out here that move like her, unfortunately. And the people that have to suffer in this scenario are the kids. I do hoish shit. And this is what she talks about. But she can't talk about life, just adult things.
do what I want to do because he will not commit to me. He won't commit to anybody. And I understand. I mean, in a sense, he was going. Look, I don't even want to talk about it.
So if you don't want to talk about why you're doing it. And this is the same thing she does with Gerard. She always wants to tell their feelings, their thoughts. But she can't ever talk about herself. How do you know he won't commit to anybody just because he don't want to commit to you? But why does it matter? You don't sit up here and allow yourself to get pregnant and you already can't afford what you got. You have to go drive some Amazon Fresh or some nonsense because the state of Texas is forcing you to work. But you sitting up here pregnant again. How does that work? How do you get your mind wrapped around laying down with another man unprotected, multiple men unprotected, and you got all this hanging over your head?
He will be single for the rest of his life. Okay, good for him.
How do you know that? And if you're new here, I do stop it and give my commentary. So get into it and get in that comment box, okay? Again, she's always trying to predict what's going on with the men, what's going to happen in their lives, and what they got, what they're thinking, and what they gonna do. No, this is about you. You're always going to be single. Because not only do you not have nothing to bring to the driveway, like I said before, we're not talking about the table. We got to get past the driveway. But you just keep adding babies to the equation.
Good for him. Okay, he'll be single for the rest of his life, and that's good. Okay.
You have the control room?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 1741.
Okay. Thank you. It's such a long thing. It's such a long thing, and I don't expect anybody to understand and whatever. Like, when he came out here, I pretty much realized, like, we're not compatible. Even though I wanted to be compatible, we just weren't, because we're just very, very, very different, okay? He realized it. I realized it. He didn't end things on good terms. We just didn't end things the way that we should have ended things. Anyway, finding out that I'm pregnant, of course my mind first goes to him, because the way we were doing it, like, I had sex with one other person. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I had sex with one other person. And
I'm not trying to clock her twat because I really don't care, but I'm going to say what's on my mind. I don't believe it's one other person. I just don't. And I know people, there are some react videos out here and people, talking about what they want to talk about, of course. But I just feel like there have been more men than what she's put on the camera. And that's just my feeling. and that's that, and that's all. And my feelings don't move or shake nothing because that's her body, that's her house, that's her effed up life, that's her shambles of a life. It's not mine. But that's just how I feel about it. So I just really feel like it doesn't necessarily have to be gamer bay. It could be. I could be totally wrong, and I don't know if the truth always comes out, but I just want to put this out here. If it is, it is. But if it ain't, I told you so.
I've had sex with this other person before, and I never got pregnant, and I just didn't.
Because she don't use any type of birth control. You have 5 kids. What in the world is in your mind to think that you should be having unprotected sex with different men? "35-year-old woman in the age of all these STIs, HIV, or house in Virginia." Let me make sure I say it right. STIs in house of Virginia out here. And you laying up unprotected.
My mind didn't go to that person because it was literally one time, and it just wasn't. My mind went to Joey.
And this is where I'm confused, and somebody help me out. Earlier, she said she only slept with this person one time. She said it twice, right? But didn't she say she slept with her one time and she didn't get pregnant? But now she's saying, I'm confused. Because it sounds like she's trying to say she only slept with that other person one time, she didn't get pregnant. But she slept with him again, and then she slept with Joey, and now she's pregnant. So how could it? She just didn't think it would be that other person, because when she slept with him one time, she didn't get pregnant. But obviously this time, the next time she did, she got pregnant. That's how it sounds to me. I could be wrong because I just feel like she's a big time double talker and she tries to mix up her words so people don't really catch on. But that's just how it sounds to me.
Because of how we were, how everything was happening. Hi, thank you. There's barbecue in here? Yeah. Okay, and also, ma'am. Maybe. God, it's the Grinch meal. You guys, look how freaking cute. Side note, look how cute. Look how cute! I got the chicken nugget one. I'm so hungry.
She's just been inhaling food lately. Every video she's eating 2 or 3 things at a time. It's not even like she's eating, okay, she's doing a video, she's eating, but she's eating a lot of food at one time. And now I'm pregnant, and no, it ain't got nothing to do with it, girl. This is who you are. This is who you are. And it's gluttonous. I mean, you don't even see her kids eating like this.
And I didn't want to tell you guys because there was no point. Once I found out it was Joey's, there was no point because there's just no point to tell you my every single fucking bit of business.
Okay, let's hit 2 things here. Once you found out it was Joey's, it was no point. What is that? What are you saying? Now it's nobody's business. But let's rewind and go back to the video I did when she was sitting on the floor looking for a pregnancy test. And that whole video, I kept saying, why are you doing this? What is the point of you coming online doing this on this Sunday? Why are you doing this? But now it's nobody's business. You didn't have to come on camera telling anybody. You could have been doing all this behind the scenes. You didn't have to tell anybody.
Because I really didn't think it was possible for it to be the other person's. No, I wasn't trying to pin a baby on Joey. I just didn't think it was possible for the other person to, literally, it happened one fucking time. So.
And you're so irresponsible. Like when you took that pregnancy test, you automatically called him instead of waiting to get all the information you needed. That's why you didn't need to be on camera the whole day until well into the night, until the next morning, all over YouTube, TikTok, all over the place, just running your damn mouth. Now look where you at. Because you're not a mature adult. Like adulting is just not her jam. It's like she needs a caregiver.
Whatever. It's not Joey's baby. So, like I said, his crash out was not necessary though. Like he didn't have to.
Yes, it was. How you the Here's the deal, dummy. You can't hurt somebody or cut somebody and tell them how to bleed. You can't cut somebody and tell them how much pain to feel. You can't bring chaos into somebody's life in a split second and tell them how to react. See that little brain of yours where those neurons don't connect, don't understand this. And you so busy trying to deflect and don't want people looking at you and talking about you, you want to spend this time talking about Joey. And another thing, you can't control how he responds. He can say and do what he wants to say and do just like you do. Like, this is so crazy to me.
Tell me to die and tell me everything up under the sun. Like, that was too much. Okay? Like, that was overboard. That was overkill. Especially because he understands what it is. He was so upset that night because obviously I'm fucking other people and
No, he was so upset because you brought chaos into his space. This man hasn't seen you in, oh, I don't even know the real story behind this. But I'm just saying, in 2 years, because Kalani's 2, right? If it's even Kalani's dad, we just gonna go with what we see, what the bull crap we've been told. Why would he be mad because you sleeping with other people? And I'm not even saying that men don't act like that. They out here doing their thing. And they got women over here. They don't want the woman doing their thing. But I don't even feel like that was the case. You brought chaos into his life. You online talking about it. Then you want to call him and you online. That's just a bunch of childish nonsense. And then when you made the call, you didn't let people hear the whole call. So we don't know exactly everything that this man said. Now I'm sure he said the things she's saying, but I'm pretty sure there was some context behind that, other than, oh, I'm pregnant, because we don't even know why he really left. Everybody's just making assumptions, which it's all cool. Those assumptions can be right? But no one knows but them why he really left.
I got pregnant by somebody else. He knew it was up. So I guess he did get a vasectomy. Who the fuck knows? Maybe that's why he was so mad. But it's like, still, I feel like his crash out was still not valid because you're fucking other people. So what? And then after me, he's had another baby after me. So what the fuck? You cannot be mad at me.
Girl, he wasn't mad at you for that. It's like, this is the deal. She wants to. That's the delusion. All right. The grander delusion. She wants to pretend she's so much more important than she really is. Why would this man be mad about all this when he ain't never been there for you? He has never been there. He has never been there for Kalani. Never. You had Kalani by yourself. You went through the pregnancy by yourself. He ain't thought two bits about you. Again, if he's the father, But whoever the father is ain't thought two bits about it. But we just talking in context of this Joey character. So why would he be mad at you now because you quote unquote out here sleeping around? He don't care. And if he is out here doing his own thing, he definitely don't care to the extent you trying to make it seem like he care. This man don't care. This man walked into your raggedy apartment and didn't even come in there with a bag of groceries. He did not even come there with one outfit for the little girl that's supposed to be his. He didn't take y'all out to dinner. He didn't take y'all out to breakfast. He didn't even treat you to Wendy's. But he's so upset because you sleeping with somebody else. Tell that lie to somebody. Well, she is telling it to people that believe it, that people in her chat.
But anyway, it doesn't even matter. He told me how he really felt. And that's what it is. So,
I mean, she is really inhaling all this food. Like, she's not even really chewing it.
Whatever. When he told me he had another, you know what's funny? He never told me he had another baby until he came to Texas. He never told me. So I could have crashed out on him, especially because you came to Texas without even telling me that you have another baby. That's fucking.
Because it was none of your business. Y'all not in a relationship. Remember, you just said that yourself, so he didn't have to tell you. And so what if he came to tell you? Still quote unquote slept with him, right? So what difference does it matter if he told you back then or when he got there? It didn't matter because you still go sleep with him anyway.
Shady. But you're mad at me. Okay, whatever. I don't even care. But he's not the dad. I found out how far along I am, and I knew from the sonogram it was either going to be his or somebody else's because there was a significant amount of time between the two people. So, but yeah, you guys were right. I did have a period, and that's another thing about the period. I was telling the sonogram lady I still don't remember having a period. She said it looks like you would have had a period around October 22nd. Around that time. Could have been, remember we were watching something around the 24th when I said that my period was starting? I don't remember. She said it could have been a very short period. It could have been just a couple days. And that's what it must have been. It must have been like a super short, insignificant period because I don't remember.
She'll take a few words and stretch them. So that's why when, in November, when people were saying you were pregnant, no, I had my period. You knew you had your period. Girl, stop it.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not like I was trying to lie. I just really didn't fucking remember. There was so much going on in my life.
I don't believe her. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter at this point, but I just still don't believe her.
Like, there has been so much going on in my life. So much stress and just so much everything. And around that time, I was so hurt. Like, I was drinking a lot. Like, I was so hurt around that time. Like,
hurt about what? It's like she got every excuse under the sun for her behavior. But Joey can't have an excuse for his behavior. It wasn't valid. His crash out wasn't valid. But she have excuses for not knowing, quote unquote, that she had her period. I cannot.
whatever. It doesn't even matter.
And she done said whatever doesn't matter at least 5 times. It matters. That's why you're talking about it. And every time you say that, I'm going to say it matters because you keep talking about it and inhaling this food. Ain't washed your hands or nothing. Just digging in them fries. Ain't put no hand sanitizer on.
doesn't matter. Honestly, I plan to never talk to Joey again after the things he said to me. Unless he calls concerned or trying to send something for his daughter, I don't have shit to.
And that's where she goes with it. It's a based on how he treat her is if she's going to talk to him or not. She don't care how he treats her, his quote unquote daughter. That he just walks away. He hasn't called about his daughter. Nothing. She don't care about none of that. She's just concerned about herself. She threw this in about the daughter. She don't give a damn about that. She's worried about the way he talked to her, so now she don't want to talk to him. Girl, he don't want to talk to you. Where we at, you block.
Shit to say to him. We don't have shit to say to each other. You cannot be mad at me. You left and you're mad at me. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. No, it is what it is. This was the plan. I guess this was God's plan. So I just got to figure out what I plan to do.
And stop throwing God into your poor decisions. That right there is so overrated and tiring. It's God's, oh, that was God's plan. That's not God's plan. That's what you decided to do. Now you in a more of a mess than you was before. It's you.
I have to figure that out. So I'm here at work. I'm gonna eat a little bit. Like I said, I wasn't lying to you guys. It's just you have to understand, as a content creator, we tell you what we want you to know. And that's
she get this speech she getting ready to give, guys. She got this from another, in quotation marks, content creator, because I don't think any of these women in this sector are content creators. In this sector, they're not. They don't have any content. They just push go live. They don't have any content. But she got this from another lady, woman in this sector, quote unquote, mommy in this sector, because she gave the same speech. It's so ironic that they give this speech when they get caught up in their lies and their false stories. They come with this speech, and because she just gave this speech a couple of days ago, so now here this one come. Now y'all don't like each other, but you steady over there in her looking at her videos, because this is where you got the speech from.
We don't have to.
And if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. And it's not the one that she put in jail.
To tell you nothing else. We do not owe this platform.
Oh, let me rephrase that, because it's not that she really put in jail. The one she did her Karen act on, because she's a scary ass. Yeah, that one.
I do not owe this platform anything. I'm going to tell you guys what I want you to know. If I don't want you to know all my fucking business, like I said, if I found out today, that was like 8-9 weeks.
And she don't want y'all to know her business. But again, you come on here searching for pregnancy tests, ordering pregnancy tests online, packing up the kids in the cold, going and buying it, taking the test online, calling this dude online. And we're not even talking about everything else that you share and talk about online. But you quote unquote don't want people in your business. Now, you don't tell all your business, because when your lies get popped or when stories come out about you, you want to spin the narrative. So no, you don't tell everything. You tell what you think you can tell that's gonna make you look good. So I agree with that, but stop trying to rah right now when you start all this, because you didn't have to say nothing about this. A, B, or not. So even if you went and got an A, B, that would have been it. But if you couldn't get the A, B, and you wind up pregnant, you just come out and say, hey guys, I'm pregnant, I really don't want to talk about it. You know, it is what it is. Or you could have spun the narrative like, I made a mistake, I did this, I did that. But you want to go all the way down to sitting on the floor with the ants and looking for a pregnancy test. Now look how you're talking.
You guys wouldn't even know I fucked anybody else, because it's not your fucking business. You know what I mean? It's not. You can say, oh, well, you're such a liar. I don't care. You don't tell your whole fucking business to the internet, and neither the fuck do I have to. The only reason...
No, we, especially us reactors, because that's not what we're here to do. But some reactors tell some of their business. But you the one decided to come on here and click live and tell all your business. So that's where it's at. Now you want to talk rah rah. Them people over there, they some fools because you wouldn't be talking disrespecting me. Then next week you're gonna be begging for money, but it ain't they effing business. Oh, okay, got it.
I'm telling y'all is because that's not the case. And if I was trying to pin a baby on him, I would still be like, because it's still enough time where I can still try to pin a baby on him. Bitch, I would never try to pin a baby on a motherfucker.
And I'm confused. Enough time for what? It's still enough time to do what? And then pin a baby. Yeah, you've done that several times. Trying to pin babies on different men. This girl. Girl. Because she don't act like a woman. This girl.
I've already done called the other guy and we've already talked about it. So fuck all that. Nigga, bye. Pin a baby on him. Like he's motherfucking somebody special.
Oh, he was somebody special when he was in your apartment. Remember you said you was falling in love with him? He was special then. He was special when you was in there trying to cook that roast that you ain't never tried to cook for your own kids. He was special then. Oh, okay. Make it make sense why you still inhaling food.
Bye, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm here at work. I'm trying to check in. Verify your driver's license. Okay, I gotta go verify my driver's license. Okay, verify the ID. Now I have to wait and see what they're gonna give me. I have to pee really bad though. So I'm gonna go pee first. I'm checked in and everything. I was just live. I did not expect to go off. Look, my emotions are literally all over the place. So y'all just please don't try me, okay? Please. If you don't like me, bitch, don't like me. But don't come for me. Don't talk to me crazy. Definitely don't talk about my motherfucking kids. Like, I'm gonna go off, okay? I can't control myself right now. Not like I ever really could. But even now, it's even worse, okay? So let me...
Girl, stop all your excuses. And I need to know who's worried about this. Her going off and her doing this and that. Like, those women over there in her chat, they some weak MOs. MFers. That's what I really want to say. Weak AF. I wouldn't subscribe to her crap for nothing in the world. She is nothing. She is useless. She's an earth disturber. Like, I don't even know. They be in there with all this. You're a good mother. You're this. You're that. This woman right here go work 2 hours a day. Amazon Fresh. And I'm going to say it again. I'm not knocking anybody else that do it. Because obviously there's a need and people are using the services. So I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about her. She tried to talk so big and bad. And you forced by the state of Texas to get a job. And it's the only job you can get because you don't have no skills, talents, or qualifications or education. But you got everything at your reckless, nasty mouth to say.
Let me go pee and hold on. Okay, let me see if they got me a load. My hair looks insane. Still says they're matching me. So if it says that, I go outside and I wait. I don't want to wait in here. This hub is usually pretty quick at finding me loads. Oh, it's ready for pickup. Hold on.
And I wonder what happened to the Amazon Flex. Did she get fired? How did she wind up over here at the Amazon Fresh? You see how she don't tell you everything? Anything that's going to make her look bad, she don't want to talk about it. Even though some things she do say make her look bad, but she try to spin it, the narrative, so that it don't, because she know those idiots in her chat going to fall for it.
Navigation started. Oh, I only have 19 packages? Oh, that's a small load. Cart 2. Let me see. Sorry, my hair looks crazy. I didn't even get to do it. I was in a... Oh, there's my cart. Okay, so here's my cart. You see? Not a lot of shit. So, here's my load. We're gonna load it into the car now. I like this hub better. This hub is kind of like more like laid back. I mean, the other one's laid back too, but this one's even more laid back. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all because I went on live and I forgot to tell you guys. So I talked to the dad of the baby, and I don't know. We're kind of like both like, what should we do type shit. I don't know, but it was like, at least I could talk to him, you know what I mean? And oh, and the lady who gave me the Sonic,
So she'll be in love with him by next week.
y'all, like she was so freaking sweet. You don't see me?
Girl, that's her job. What's she supposed to do? Be nasty to you? She's in the medical field. It's like she's so... I don't know. I don't want to be mean spirited, but with her, it's like this. What she say? It's like she's so sweet. What else is she supposed to be nasty to you? She don't know your life story. She don't care. She's there to do her job. And there are some people that come in there that deserve to be pregnant. That, you know, I don't know the word is deserve, but their lives are not in a big shamble f up like you. Okay, let me just say it like that. And she don't know your life. She don't. That's not what she's there to do. So stop all that and load this car up, peasant.
Okay. Anyway, let me get to loading. I'll talk to you about it when I get back in the car. It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night.
Yeah, make that money, Phoenicia. Let's go. Watch her.
Oh my God, you guys. You guys, my car's running out of gas. My car's running out of gas, you guys. Ah! What the fucky? Why is my car locking up like that? It does that if it runs out of gas? I've never had a car run out of gas before.
How can you be so irresponsible? You had enough wherewithal to take your... You had enough wherewithal to take yourself through McDonald's drive-thru, but not to get gas? But you want to talk about other women. I've never in my life ran out of gas. Never. Even when I was a teenager driving, I never ran out of gas. This right here, Karma be serving her hot meals. You hear me? Hot, full course meals.
Fudge! I've literally... Oh my God, my car will not move. Fuck! Do cars lock up when they run out of gas? Oh my gosh, bro. Hold on. Do cars lock up when they run out of gas? Because I don't have an electric motor. Everything's run by gas. Fuck! What am I gonna do?
An electric motor. Girl, you know you don't have no electric motor in that old car. Why don't you Google different birth control methods? I mean, I know that's not what we talk about right now, but she loved to Google unnecessary nonsense. The stuff she should Google, maybe Google. I ain't gonna say that. Just the stuff she need to Google, she don't. This one here, and then watch this. You out here all alone. You don't have nobody you can call to come to you to help you. Watch this.
Where's the closest gas station? How the fuck did I not get gas, bro? Oh my god, you guys. Am I in the way? Kinda, not really though.
How do you have a driving gig? Yeah, that's what I call it, a gig. It's not a job, it's a gig. And you don't have gas in your car. That's not the first thing to cross your mind when you got in your car. Oh, I need gas. I gotta go make some deliveries today. But you thought about going through that drive-through, spending $20.
No way I'm gonna make it to a fucking gas station. So what the hell am I gonna do? This is bad. There's a gas station a mile fucking away, and that's the one I was just next to. Oh my god, literally off the fucking freeway, and I didn't go because I was on the phone. Oh my
god. So why can't you call the father of the baby? You was talking to him, right? So why can't you call him and tell him that you stranded right now?
This is my fault. This is my fault. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even think about it. Like, if somebody could just give me a teeny bit of gas, I could just make it to the... My car will not go. What the fuck? I'm seriously stuck. I'm really thinking, like, I really drove all the way here.
You should really be embarrassed. But I know she has more, her levels of projection and deflection are much higher than her levels of embarrassment. You have a driving gig, and if you don't think about and look at how much gas you have,
I really drove all the way here with no gas in my car. I ran out of gas. I don't know what to do.
Why is she whining like a baby and just sitting in the car?
You know what? Put a neutral.
Neutral.
Exactly. To push.
To push it.
Niño, ven acá. Niño. Esta se quedó aquí botada. Hay que empujarla para allá.
And then this is ironic too. Because way back when well, I'm gonna say in the summer months, she was all over on TikTok, hooray and hoorah for what ICE was doing to the Hispanic Latino community. And look who the first one to help her out. Because people kept saying, well, isn't your sister half Mexican and blah, blah, blah. Look who the first one on the scene to help her out.
Wait. My thing won't move. It won't move.
Ah, lo que pasa es que...
Claro, se va a lanzar porque ya
sí, sí, sí.
I'm trying
Ya,
to move
ya.
it.
Hágalo para allá completo. Pues.
Ya, ahora sí. Porque está dura, se pone dura porque como es eléctrica.
Thank you.
¿Por qué se quedó tirada?
Oh my god, you guys. This is hard to move a fucking steering wheel. Okay, I got it.
Oh God, this is so embarrassing. Oh my God. And you got your nerve to sit on this computer camera live, whatever you want to say, and call people dusty, broke, weird, ugly, all these negative terms. And you sitting here out of gas at a driving gig. Oh my God. You cannot make this up. You cannot. Look at her.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Oh god, stop. Stop. Thank you. Now I don't know what the fuck to do. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, y'all? Fuck. Am I just gonna leave this shit here? I don't know what to do. Like, how do I get gas into my car? I called AAA, right? Let's see how long AAA is gonna take. I'll let y'all know. This is crazy. I've never done this before. I am like so scared. Like, I've never done this shit before. I don't know how the fuck to do this. Okay, I'm gonna hit this. And then, oh Lord. Okay. Bro, I'm so scared. What do I do? I just stand there? What if it squirts out at me? Oh no, it's not. It's not.
Girl, you have an Amazon Flex gig. You owe child support. Again, an amount that can put a big down payment on a new home, buy somebody a new car, possibly pay towards a good lump sum of college, first year of college or a year of college, pay someone's debt down. You living in a subsidized apartment. You want to talk around it that they can't raise your rent. Yeah, that's why. Because if you live in an apartment, they can raise your rent as many times as they want to. But you're living on subsidized, so they can't. You driving a car that the motor sounds crazy. You don't buy your kids anything of value. And you sitting up here and got your nerve to be pregnant. Bringing another human being into this world that you cannot take care of financially, mentally, physically. That last one you had sleeping in a playpen.
Give me 1 gallon. Oh, is that it? I think I need this because I need to keep this can. Guys, oh my god, bro.
At the stop sign, turn right.
You guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, just like you have that spare tire, make sure you have that gas tank, that gas can, whatever. I spent $16 on a 1 gallon gas thing. I know I could have got like a 2, 3, 4 gallon one from Amazon for like $10, okay? Be prepared or stay prepared so you ain't got to get prepared, okay? Because that's never happened.
How about you just pay attention to your gas gauge? Every time you get in your car and you turn the key, probably what she has to do, or you push start, you look at your gas tank and see what it says. But also, in newer model cars, the light comes on and lets you know you're low on fuel. Some cars you can even set to a certain mileage that you want to be notified of your gas being low. Or, in some of these are cars, something lights up around 30 miles that you're low on fuel. And it will stay lit up unless you hide it. Oh, okay.
To me, and I was telling that girl, and shout out to that lady that took me. She was so sweet, and she was pregnant too. And I told her, I was like, I haven't even thought about gas because I'm so like, my mind is so just on what I'm going through. Like, oh my God, what is this car doing? Let's go, dude. Jeez Louise. My mind is just so stuck on what I'm going through right now.
Continue on Railhead
But it's
Road
not
for
okay. Like, bruh, I've never run out of gas before. I don't, that's not a good feeling. So I'm about to go get some gas before I hop on this freeway. I have to fill this bitch up, okay, at this point. And that's why I was gonna go to Costco and return this stuff. I didn't even think about it. When I left the damn...
Is there a time frame that this food should be delivered? I've never used Amazon Fresh. Uh, I never order groceries, so I don't know how this works. As far as it relates to Amazon, but is there a time frame that this is supposed to be delivered? She's just everywhere but where she need to be. You done picked up these people food, and and again, I understand she ran out of gas, but how does that work? I'm just wondering.
Woman's place, the sonogram place. I didn't even think about gas or Costco. I was gonna return the stuff
In
from...
a quarter mile, turn left onto Blue Mound Road.
I was gonna return the stuff to Costco, and then I was going to get gas because I like to get my gas at Costco. But I was already on the phone and I didn't even think about it. It's not
At
okay.
the stop sign, turn left onto Blue Mound Road.
I'm so mad at myself right now. But thank God that woman was an angel, and she just like, you got some money? I was like, yeah. She's like, come on, I'm gonna take you to the gas station. Thank God, because girl, I don't even know like what I would have done. I would have had to call AAA, and AAA takes 45 minutes to an hour to get there, and oh Lord. Shout out to her, because she was a real one for real. So I'm going right back here to this
Turn right onto Northeast Loop 820.
to this Shell, and then I'm gonna hop on the freeway, and then we're gonna get the groceries delivered. But this is a PSA to all my single mamas, single ladies out there. Ladies, make sure you have a gas. We don't think about this shit unless you do, and you thought about it before, and this don't apply to you. I'm sorry. But to the ladies like me who don't think about this shit, okay, have a gas tank, a gas can thing in the back of your car, ladies. Buy one right now. Don't wait for it. Just buy it right now, okay? Because I don't want to see none of my ladies going through this shit. This is not fun. Oh.
She sit and watch reactors and other quote unquote content creators as she take their lingo, because now it's her ladies. So a reactor says that actually the one she has a strong beef with. She says that all the time. Now and I noticed this in a couple of videos back. She was talking like this. She cannot. It's like she morphs into anybody that she watches. She don't have her own lingo. She doesn't have her own personality. She definitely doesn't have style. So she kind of takes from everybody.
Yeah, it's on this side, honey. All right, I love y'all so much. I'm here now at the gas station. Let me fill up my shit, and then let's hit the road, okay? Gosh, y'all, I finally cleaned my bathroom.
Look at all that crap in there. And she proud. Okay, whatever.
Finally. Oh, finally.
This right here was tacky AF to me. Now I'm gonna ask because I've said this several times. This only bra she has, like this the only bra you ever see her wearing is this brown tan bra. So is it that she has multiples or is this the only one she owns? Now why would you stand here on the camera and dress like this? You doing a vlog for Vlogmas and this is what you decide to do, stand in front of the camera in bra and panties?
Okay.
She's such a nincompoop. And she thought doing all that was cute. For who? Very childish.
Yeah, so. Oh, sorry. All right, so I'm out the shower. Feeling really good. Some of this stuff on my face. Some of this magic beef tallow right here. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog here, y'all. I didn't even end it yesterday, but I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go try to edit all these videos and post them. I have to get the kids today, so I'm gonna be vlogging. I think I'm vlogging for day 4, but I have to post 2 and 3, and I might post them both today just to get them on out the way. Because I really do want to stay on track with Vlogmas. Like I really do. Like I'm inspired this year.
And this is what I was talking about at the beginning of the video. She's inspired this year. But you just said a couple of days ago was you this is not a vlog channel and you don't want a vlog. Streaming is where it's at now. Now you inspired. It's like you if you would stop and think before you talk, maybe you would insert your foot in your mouth so many times.
To stay on track. There's other things I want to talk about pertaining to like my stuff, and I'll talk to you guys about it in the next vlog when I restart the vlog, which I'm about to. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Like I said, there's so much more I need to talk to you guys about, but I'll put it in.
I stopped it here because I don't want to hear her trying to get in skin routine. I wouldn't take any advice from her. I wouldn't even take advice on her telling me the sky's blue. I just wouldn't. I don't she's just not somebody I want any advice from about nothing. So I cut it right there. If you made this far, thank you, thank you. Please, if you have not subscribed, do so. Get that comment section, like the video, and share the video. And do one more thing for me. Stay in peace. And I will see you in the next one.